Okay, here we are again. Let's play some more Factorio. Get this all together, and I think my plan was lead, right? Oh, I had an idea too. I wanted to put in a. This isn't right. Hold on a second. You're not getting any of the game sounds. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There's the clicks. Yeah, right. Anyway, like I was saying, I wanted to put in a little buffer chest here for military science because it's eventually going to be needed, right? But I think the main thing I need to do is go put in lead production. All right, so that's going to be fairly straightforward, right? Because I have half of it over here in the lead pile. And I had to make some lead dust in order to get, I don't know, something together. Here, lead dust. I guess this graces my inventory for a while. So this comes with me, this comes with me, this comes with me. This will all change in a little bit here. I need to upgrade. Where is this going? Why did I make this? That was from a... What did I just pick up? I can do this now. The impact crusher, which was making lead grade 1. Oh, does it come all the way around? I no longer remember what I was doing here. All I know is it was weird. And I will now pick it up. And we will pretend this never happened. Oh, it was making stone. Alright, there we are. We had some stone coming off. Alright, so we'll get this in control. So let's take a look at what buildings we need. We're not going to rip this up until the end. This will get pushed forward to whatever I hook up next. So let's take a look. Lead ore. Comes from acetylene, and in my place, skin, right? It still isn't right here because it should be doing both sides of the belt. There's danger of backup otherwise. So, okay. Lead plate? No, lead ore. Lead ore. Alright. So then we take lead ore, we make red automated screener. We probably have a couple of those, but I need to check. And then lead grade 1 goes to lead grade 3. This is the exact same pattern as last thing I hooked up, right? And lead grade 3. Wait a second. Am I reading this right? Lead grade 1, and then I want to make it the lead grade 3. But this requires 2 lead grade 1. Oh, I'm just doing this wrong, right? Then it goes to lead grade 2. And then lead grade 2 goes to lead grade 3, right there. I was getting confused. We have lead grade 3, then we go to lead dust. And then after lead dust, molten lead, and then straight into a casting machine, right? Yeah, casting machine. And we make a ton of lead plate. So let's take a look at the machines we need. Go all the way back. Okay. Here we are, lead ore. We get the lead ore. And with lead grade 1, automated screener. Lead grade 2 is now impact crusher, which we have in our inventory. Lead grade 3 is automated screener again. Probably have a couple of those. So we need 2 automated screeners, 1 impact crusher. Lead dust is secondary crusher, which we have in our inventory. And then lead dust goes in molten lead, electric arc furnace, and then casting machine. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. And then casting machine. So we have electric arc furnace. Now, we do have Probably need more screeners. Probably need 2 more screeners, have the crusher, have the impact crusher somewhere around here, because I just picked it up right there. So let's go shopping. What do we need? Looks like we need small parts. Let's go. Then a casting machine, and then yeah, we should be fine. Then after I set that up, I will go and I will probably build another section of the wall, then come back and probably do zinc. Yeah, probably zinc. Zinc and then tin and then iron, perhaps? Something like that. All right, arc, furnace, casting unit. I need concrete for that. And was that refined concrete? I think it was. Very irritating. Also, I might want to upgrade the lead miners to be miner 2s instead of miner 1s, but we'll see. It's not hugely important. Now, I suppose why I should do it while I'm paying attention to lead, right? I mean, you want to do lead, you do lead. We're down over here, and then we'll just have lead forever. No, we want to go up. I've lost all bearings because I was navigating off of that one, but I should have been navigating over here. All right, so casting unit. Great. Now we need a couple automated screeners, right? Screener. No. Screener. And for you, I need still more iron plate. All right, so 2 more iron plates. All right, well, 2 more automated screeners made from iron plates. There's so many buildings in pies that it's hard to justify making them all. Screener. Ah, there you go. I am actually going to restart the game because I feel like the sounds are very muted. That tech pop should have been a lot stronger. So we're going to save game here. And I'm just going to pause you. Everyone sit still. All right, and back. Restarted with proper sound configuration. Hopefully we won't get off on a bad foot here. Anyway, solder. Not going to be researching stronger explosives. I guess we're researching Yadals. What are you? Advanced biotechnology allows you to understand significant differences in the alien molecular structure and chemical composition required to manufacture this new species. Your first GMO fungus. Great source of the Atom 42 gene. I see. That seems, yeah, what we have, Yadal spores, codex. I have to do this pretty soon, right? Like, it's just going to be return to Monster Rancher, because again, in order to get Pi Science, I'm going to need to do all of this. Well, okay, research it. We're going to need it eventually. And we got Screener 1 and Screener 2. And honestly, I was so distracted, I am not sure at all that I am... I have the correct buildings in hand. But you know what? We're going to go forward. We are going to pretend everything is okay, which is, how we got to where we are right now. And what I want more than anything else is first to have this thing be properly balanced. And then second, to have some more splitters in my inventory. Oh, I should go get more belt. I have to belt this up to here. It's pretty close, but I should still get more. Oh, this is a candidate for paving now, even though I have to get rid of all of these, all the stuff in the way. But I can do that. It's not a huge problem. Yeah, I can hear the sounds now, nice and crisp. The sounds are good 90% of the joy of the game. Maybe it's exaggerating by 2 or 3%. Okay, good. Filled back up. After Yadal's, I think I'll try to research rockets. Then probably not this play session, but maybe next play session. I will experiment with rockets, introduce the neighbors to my new mode of communication. Then hopefully they will understand the precariousness of their situation and will voluntarily relocate. All right, Sue, lead has to go. Actually, we're not going to go up like this. We'll go up like this and then turn around. That's the reason why we have all of the internal space. So it's got to go up, up, and then cut over here, and then up, and then over again, and then up. All right, we can do that. We should probably be feeling slight shame that we're doing that, but we can still do that. You know, that ever-present voice of telling you maybe you could be doing a little better. Maybe you could be working a little harder. Maybe it could be more aesthetic, more pure, more well thought out. Maybe you could arrive at the answer faster. Yeah, the voice of Factorio is with us always. So, we're probably just going to go on top of the water, yeah? Seems like a fine idea. And on top of the water, goes like that. Is on the water. On top of the water. What are these things doing here? What are these things? You let them in, next thing you know, you have bugs. You have bugs everywhere. And they're vomiting on everything. Having a bug vomit party. Bugs. See, here's something we can do better. We don't need to leap the walkway. I did. So it makes it slightly more aesthetic. Oh, we gotta turn north here. So I was so proud of doing that, right? And then I immediately undo it. So right here, I think. Is lead coming? Lead is coming. And I think I will draw this up last. And the first thing I'll do is just get it to this point right up here. And then I'm going to go set up the buildings. And then when I have the lines properly aligned, I don't have enough refined concrete to do the walkway properly. That's going to be a bottleneck. There's a lot of demand for refined concrete nowadays. All right, so let's take a look. We want roughly the same. Personal robopart off. Apropos of nothing, I assure you. Do we have any power gas up here? We do. We have some gasoline right here. We're just gonna deal with a slight annoyance. Regular service will be restored in a moment. I made these wonderful little citadels right here, and they're just never going to be challenged. Which is, you know, a shame-ish. We build these terrible weapons of war, and then I don't have any flamethrowers on me. I just have a handful of gun turrets and an embarrassingly small amount of ammunition. Well, let's give it a shot, right? Put that in inventory. Let's see if we can handle this, huh? Those turrets are kind of monsters now, aren't they? You're You're not vomiting on the right thing, Chris. You vomited in the wrong place. You got vomit control issues. Alright, that was pleasant. Now. Decide on proper spacing. So we do screener first. I remember that. We probably need 2 of them. It's in the right line. Just doesn't look like it's in the right line. We got to leave room for logistics. We got to leave room for expansion on the left. We're taking up a lot of space. Like right here. Does that look right? Looks a little, well, it looks generous, but it'll look less generous once the logistic walkway is in and all of the logistic pathing is in. So now we do this. From here we did 3 spaces over. 1, 2, 3. Let's just burn out all of this stuff. We're not going to have enough to do it properly, so just do what you can. Oh, these cute little turrets. They had a job to do once. Alright, so automated screeners. Down and down. Right there. And your job is to take lead ore, and I want you to turn it into lead grade 1. And that is a singular product, which is wonderful. So lead will ultimately come here, probably from below, because that's where the ore is. And then it takes 3 seconds. So we need a lot of, there you go. And it's a concentration process, right? So we got lead grade 1, and here we have the lead grade 1 carousel. It'll come down like so. Next step, lead ore. And it goes to grade 1. And then over here at grade 2, it's at the impact crusher. And it's 2 to 1 and stone out. And then we're also going to have because we have pattern recognition skills and basic memory right there. We know that we are going to have lead grade 1 come in as a byproduct of another process. So here's our lead grade 1 line. Impact crusher, it lives right here. Right there. No. Sad. Misaligned. Okay, so now I want you to make lead grade 2. And you have 2 products. Product 1 is, of course, lead grade 2, which goes this way. You lead ore grade 2. Bop and bop. And you go this way, of course. And we also have some stone out. So we have to start our stone line. Whitelist, stone. Always bugs me in Factorio, you never grow beyond stone. You always just need it around. No matter how high your tech level is, you're always beholden to rocks to do anything. That's probably too much, right? I was thinking ahead too much. And I will make a stone line out. I declare this is stone line out. And it will go exactly where you imagine it goes. What is stone? That's sand. It makes just normal stone here. Do not... right here. Stone line is this line. Good. And connect. And connect. Great. So we are now venting stone correctly, and we are now upgrading to lead grade 2. I think this is a screener again. Lead ore. I probably should have just put it down to test. It We're going to do that. Screw that. Proceed with confidence. It's another screener step, right? Better be a screener test step or I'm going to look like a fool again. Screener. Right there. Lead, great. Oh, I made it. Awesome. All right, and as predicted, this has to go this way. So the products always go down. So this is going to be lead grade 3 right here. Stay organized. Lead grade 3, well, we need some internal space here. And then you will go right here, and then we have, no, it has to come this way. Pardon me. Stay in theme, right? So this will be lead grade 1. Lead grade 1. And this lead grade 1 will come back up here. Looks like I was incorrect on all of this. It's not, yeah. Products are supposed to come from the other side. And look, I will do this properly. Watch. Observe how I care. Race you bots. So nice to have helpers. Alright, blueprint out. Like that. There. And now it goes like this. And the splitter is instead right here. It is in fact in joiner configuration, input priority from the right. Yeah. Just put it all back, bots. I didn't make a mistake. You made a mistake. Anyway, this guy right here, we need lead grade 3 coming out. Lead grade 3. And now we are on to lead dust, which I recall is secondary crusher. Let's see how much I remember. It's going to turn into a memory test. Is that correct? There we go. No. Lead dust. Yes, lead grade 3 for lead dust, and this is a singular product, which brings us great joy. I always do these little curls so that when it expands out this way, it just naturally slots onto the same belt. You're not fighting yourself with directionality. And this goes into the electric furnace right here. And you make molten lead. You need lots of stuff though. Here, we'll put this out to the side. Maybe like that. So I guess I'll make a borax graphite line right here. And it will come in like this. It will be borax graphite. Right? And molten lead will go out like that. And now casting unit. Doesn't have to be that far away. And you make lead plate out of sand casting. Guess it's more thematic. Oh, we should do a rail. Always do a rail. Because more might join. And if more join, I will have to like here's our lead rail. Then casting unit. Where is? Right here. It is right here. Then you can make appropriate lead. Just have a pipe here. Then we need a rail for hot air, so we should probably move this back down. Hot air rail. Casting unit again, I say. And then right here, hot air rail. All this stuff should just be on hand, right? And then you just make lead plate. Oh, sand casting has to come in. Well, looks like we're moving it down again, right? And then we need sand casting coming in, like this. I still don't have long inserters. That is beyond hilarious. And we put down the casting unit for like 5th time. Once again, we pick that in. That sand casting comes in right here. Once again, we hook up the lead. Once again, we hook up the hot air. There, good. I mean, it could be good, right? And this produces just a ton, a literal ton of lead. And this should be let out right here. There. Now let's get all the other things that we need. So, let's review. You just need ore. You need hands. Probably not that many, but whatever. All right, then you out and you out. So the only waste product is stone at that point. It's nice. Then right here, you have the 2 outs. They are accounted for. Right now, you just have a processing step. You need borax and graphite. Let's go get borax and graphite. Borax, easy. Borax right there. Then we have to pick a line for you. So you have to come in right down here, and we have to do something fancy. So you're going to just come down like this. You will be near side contributor. And then graphite will be far side contributor. So let's go fetch graphite. What I have brought from down here. I have too many logs. My logs are too abundant. Alright, so we have graphite here. Whole line of it. Feels good. Come up. What's this dude doing? Why are you even here? So I'm pretty sure this is used in exactly one recipe, right? Like I will do next level lead, and this graphite line will just never be used again, which is highly unfortunate. And this is one indication that you should be using trains. I don't even know what I'm gonna do when it comes time to do a rail base. Like, Pies just seems, on one hand, demands rails because there's so many things that having individual belts for all things seems like an absolutely terrible idea. But at the same time, you're trading so many. Oh, I chose the wrong line for this. I'll find a way to live. So you want to save on logistics and such by having rails instead of belts, so that one set of rails can carry all the different products. But then you have to line up all the different trains and arrange for all the different stations. And the question is, have you really won anything? And I believe that is a very open question. So I think I'm probably going to have to do some kind of hybrid thing, like city blocks. There. Okay, that's coming in. I think it's coming in. I don't think it's coming in. Where's my graphite? All right, I just got ahead of it. Good. So good. I'll eventually try to empty out my inventory before I leave. I will stuff all this borax here right now. Need sand casting. Let's bring the ore up. Ore should be right here. Ore is an important contribution to this project. Oh, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go in and get more belts. Oh, hello, friends. We have a different relationship now, don't we? Remember when you used to shove me around? Not anymore. No. Maybe I should do the belt the right way. Oh, and the machines aren't on. I didn't want it getting started without me, but the machines aren't on. So now we just pick a line, right? Probably use the nickel ore line. The nickel's never going to ever have to split and go this way. And, well, I don't think I need any. I need sandcast. Well, that's not going to take very much. Let's do a risk. Run a risk. The risk is I will only need this many belts. And if I need a few more, I do have underground belts. So I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't think I won't do it. I'm going to need a lot more belts anyway because of having to take the lead somewhere useful. Anyway, sandcasting. Sandcasting shall be here. Clip that. That's what I want to do. Sandcasting has to be on this rail right next to the graphite. I declare it so. Okay, right there, right there. Then split, then sout. Hook up this material now. Yeah, we got enough belts. Not enough belts to get lead to where it's going, which I suppose I should do before I turn this thing on. Alright, so that gets, now we need hot air in, and that's it? Question mark? I think so. Just bring hot air in and we're done. So, hot air shall go. Hot air shall go right next to the lead. So right here. Ooh, come on. How are we doing for hot air? We got doing great for hot air. Alright, so right there, I'm going to get a bunch of lead in my inventory, and there's nothing stopping that. Now, before I even turn this on, I am going to assure its future. There we go. Hot air in, sandcasting in, just needs to be turned on, and then the feed hooked up. Using powerless inserters. Just complete primitive base building right now. All right. What I should do at the moment is go get a whole bunch more belts and then build a lead plate line in. that links up to the existing area where lead plate is smelted, and then hook that up to the new smelter so that we have beginning to end upgrade on everything. Now let's get rid of some stuff. So I picked up some bullets. Here. Upgrade those. Do something with those. I need steel. I do need steel. Do I need lead? Kind of need lead. Lead will shortly cease to be a problem. And that's all I should care about right now. Go get belts. Go get some arms. And then another round of belting. Are we not thrilled? I'm thrilled. I love belts. Belts make Factorio. I saw that beltless challenge on YouTube and I was like, why would you want to do this? What would go wrong in one's skull to make one want to do such a thing? So we still don't have enough military science to just research rocketry, so good thing we're addressing that bottleneck right now. So we'll probably go through Yadal's, then one more, and then do rocketry. So anyway, this is the line. This is where we want to connect to. So we want to drag this out and do basically the same thing. The challenge here is that we're doing a reverse belt. And it is not as clean and tidy when doing a reverse belt. There's a lot of little helpers that happen, little helping things. So if we go this way, we will run into the stone belt. So I guess we want to come up here and then go here. That's not really attractive either, but it's what we're doing. No, I can't. Well, okay. We will... Okay. Yes, I did do that. No, I don't feel bad about it. You can't tell me what to do, Mom. It's right there, right there. And then right here, right here. Wood. Wood. And we're about to hit the land of moderately less good. We are in the land of substantially less good. I just hope I have the plates belt all pointing the right way. That's the big danger right here. We're probably going to have to increase lead ore production. This probably means more acetylene. But I think just hooking up all these machines will get me, like, there'll be a massive, noticeable bump. And then it will recede a bit, because I'm going to turn off the existing smelters. Then in time it will grow again. Such is the mystery of Factorio. Sue. Just come. Okay, you have outlived your usefulness. You have done well. I thank you for your service. But Seaweed Line, you are now occupying space on a main bus. That is very valuable space, and I would like you to be elsewhere. Sue? Oh, I'm going to be making next level seaweed soon. I'm weirdly excited about this. It is a challenge that isn't in a lot of other mods, or any other mods. Like, closest thing I can remember is like Bob Angel's creating better and better mod kits just to put in assemblers to make them just go faster or be more productive, blah, blah, blah. It's sort of like that, only, Monster Rancher style. So we will get to right here. No, we will not do that. Right there, right there. Yeah, Alien Life has been the standout mod. Like, of course, I appreciate the Angel style smelting complexity. Yes, I appreciate um, the 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 alternate power seems weird to me. It seems like it's kind of just it seems too good. Geothermal power carried me for such a very long time. That might be just because I'm lucky and I had 3 vents nearby, but that doesn't make sense because you're not supposed to play with biters on. So you should have access to infinite number of those. So I don't understand. It seems too good. It was fabulous for when I got it, and it's fabulous to right now. It will never stop being fabulous. Uh, the game strongly implies that molten salt should be what I'm doing. Speaking of what I'm doing, I lost my belt. Where'd that belt go? Did I not drag it up to this point? What? Where'd my belt go? I was babbling and I lost track of what I was doing. I came up here, I took some seaweed off, it came to here. Ah, it's at this point. It was at the other juncture, and I was at the other one. Ah. Alright, so you're gonna come under the syngas. Now we have to get across. Anyway, I feel like alternate energy is just too good. Or molten salt needs a buff. Or someone needs to explain to me where my math is wrong on that. Because it's entirely possible. I mean, okay. It's eminently probable. My math has been wrong at many points, many different times. But from where I'm standing, one power plant produces 50 megawatts, which on its face is entirely reasonable for this point of the game. So I guess my actual feedback on this might be that geothermal and augs are simply too good. Aug food is like a cheat code for power. It is made from infinitely renewable whatever. Okay, let's watch. Let's go. Make me lead. And augs are super efficient, and it's just fabulous. All right. Probably need more of these, but we'll see at the rate of production here. See where the bottleneck is? How are you getting so little of this? Is it a percentage? No. Yeah, I just missed something, right? Anyway, cue breakfast machine music. Where is the stone going? Why isn't the stone getting out? This is the stone belt. Why did I... Oh, because I moved it. Did you remember watching me move it? Oh, looks like you don't even have inserters in. That sucks. Alright, good. Now we have lead grade 3 being spit out. Just concentrating. So you need fewer and fewer buildings the farther you are down the chain. And you don't have inserters. Okay, there we go. Now we need 4 lead dust. This makes 1 lead dust out of 1 lead 3. There we go. Lead has come down here. 1 cycle has gone. Another cycle will go in a second here. And I think we have to balance this right out of the gate, right? Oh, yeah, it's going to be one of these. No, this was wrong. Because if the nickel caster is any indication of how this is going to go. Can I just quickly do this? Oh, nice. ADOLs. Just quick optimization right here. Quick change, rather. Calling it an optimization is probably rather smug of me. There we go. There. And that should be officially an absolute ton of lead. Phosphine gas. There's a better way to make naphtha, I think. Hydrofluoric acid, that's the bad one. Phosphate mine. That sure is coming, isn't it? Alright, not today. What's this? Yeah, I gotta get the all oil processing. So, what's going on here? Let's take a look. We have two of these guys going 24/7. This guy is a bottleneck, I guess? No, this guy's just barely keeping up. So if I want to expand production, these two have to expand, and this one has to expand. Yep, good. And now, bam, and just tons and tons and tons of lead. And it does evacuate kind of easily in time. Alright, time to get rid of all this stuff in my inventory. Here, take this. This is for you. Here, my gift. There you go. Lead grade 2. Yeah, this is starting to be a bottleneck. So, if I want to increase production here, just let it go for a while. And all this lead dust is going to occupy the system for a long time, so I should probably just let it go, right? Like, that's just going to be just non-stop lead production here. Or how long does this take? 4 seconds? It's going to be very close to non-stop lead production. So this is, yes, we have lead now. Let's take a look at some graphs. Lead plate. Yeah, that's different, isn't it? By a factor of 10. It can't last because we're in the middle of a burst right here. So this is probably closer to normal. Like the burst is because I just dropped so much lead dust on this. But still, it sure looks like I just ran into a problem, huh? Alright, so I'm just going to leave this like this and try to... I should leave more space for the first level processing in future designs, because it seems like it's always the slow step. Well, frequently the slow step anyway. Right now the impact crusher needs some help. Like, I want to double these, I guess, and the best way to do it would be to stack it on top, but I suppose I have left space for it, but it would be a little ugly. So yeah, let's establish that rule going forward. 2 levels for the first level processing. And then after that, everything gets 1 level. This is just nice to see. We have a ton of molten lead in the system, and it just goes and goes and goes. Again, it's all artificial because of the lead I had from whatever the hell I was doing before. Let's go check the lead belt. I think the fastest way is honestly to go around. So run, 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 run. We have lead on the belt? We do. Let's follow the lead belt. Oh, it's backing up. That means I've made a mistake. It's a good thing we did this, yes? Because this is going the wrong way. Knew I was going to do that. That's what happens every time I draw a belt backwards. And we have to go look at military science, because this was the big complaint of military science. And then we got to go build a few more bots. Actually, let's just go do that now. Let's go build some bots. I need 4 more bots to cancel out what I did earlier when I was not careful enough. I forgot to turn the personal roboport off prior to an assault. Bots got vomited on. They don't do well covered in vomit. So now I need 4 more U's, right? So I need 4 steam engines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I already had a bunch. Well, good to know. And now we need 12 belt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have rubber on hand. Good to know. Good to have. You get a bunch of solder. Probably need some small parts, right? Yeah, go get some more steel. Go get some more small parts. Or the aluminum. No. Just barely no, but no. So go get steel and small parts. And solder. Then we will make some new bots. Then we'll go out and build the wall a little bit. And then after that, oh, we don't have a lot of solder, huh? It's going to be a problem, eh? How much do I need? 12? Pyanodon. This is 5 each. I need 20 solder. That sucks. All right, my friend, what do you need to succeed? Give me 20 solder. You can do it. Anyway, well, that's taken care of. Come up here, grab some of this. Come up here, grab some of this. Soon I will have lots of steel. I have a new solder recipe, don't I? Which needs to be implemented at some point. Where is solder? Right there. 4 more. There we go. Again, underline the fact I need to do what I just did, but do it for tin. Which I'll probably do next. Tin or zinc? Zinc's probably more important overall. So you need this. You need this. That's 1. It's 2. It's 3. That's 4. Alright, I have my full flight of bots again. Wait, was that only 3? Why do I have only 19 bots? Here. There we go. Now I have 20 bots. It's not enough. They're not fast enough either. But it is a start. Alright, we're going to go back and we're going to check on lead again. Make sure that's getting into the system correctly. Because we wouldn't want to do all that and then have a kink in a belt somewhere keeping the actual lead plate from getting in. That's never ever happened before, and I don't want it to happen for the absolute first time right now. I am glad we had this talk. Okay, over here we're going to go now check on military science and make sure they have the correct inserters to get the huge amount of lead into the system that is required. You look like you're doing okay. Yeah. It's going to get here real soon. Fortunately, it's on a hybrid belt. I mean, it's going to be a solid wall of lead when it comes, but hybrid belt, still not great. But anyway, soon. Soon. All right, so we need belt where we're going. Gonna get some of this, get some of this. Need a lot of pipe. Need a lot of inserters. Probably need a few of you. Probably need a lot of you. It is a hybrid building military exercise, a joint venture between private industry and the military-industrial complex. All these things happen every single day. These wondrous things happen all the time here in the special economic zone. I'm out of refined concrete because I used it all, and I need more. That's probably not enough. You take that, I'll take this. Oh, I should check the gasoline in my inventory. And remember to right-click. Probably fill up, I guess. Probably, right? Oh, I should build more canisters. I can't because I don't have any plastic on me. Alright. What do I need? Guns, flamethrowers, belts, wall. Grenades. Bullets. Well, no, the bullets are already up on a belt, right? I'll run some more up to the stockpile. We're still making them at a highly positive rate. So stop by, grab some more asphalt. Grab some more guns, maybe. Probably. Flamethrowers just take forever to make. What's our problem here? Engine? And that's just small parts bound. This is almost entirely because I keep raiding the area for everything, essentially. This is the problem. We need to increase this, or more accurately, we need to relieve pressure by taking all this stuff and making it elsewhere. Go see concrete. I said, why? Oh, this is why it's a backup? Really? Here. I bless you. We do it like this. Now it's going to be running. This is probably bad, so it should output priority to the left. It should definitely go to science first, but everything that doesn't go to science, you can now move at a full rate. Okay, good. I fixed the problem. Everything is better. Celebration time. Oh, I need cliff explosives. I need greater explosives. You gotta come with me. You're gonna be a bottleneck. Was there anything else I was supposed to go pick up? Am I ranting here as I get distracted again and again? Oh, right, we got to pick this up now. Because this is, you should not be taking ore anymore. You are now officially ore thieves. Good. Is there any way to just throw lead ore out here? No, gonna have to do it properly. Ugh. Oh, and speaking of things that need to be picked up, the entire old smelting area here has to be shut down after it processes all of this. I'm not going to get in its way right now, but in a little bit, that'll all have to go away. And then are we at the speed of acetylene here? At this event? Yeah, the bottleneck is now acetylene. Take a look. Acetylene. Yeah. And we are consuming it far faster than we are producing it. And that's a bad thing. Acetylene. There are better recipes, but yeah, this probably isn't happening, right? Yeah, this probably isn't happening anytime soon. So we're just going to be bound on calcium carbides. This is just acetylene comes from coke. So let's grab cliff explosives. Then I will take a short break to attend to necessities, of which you should not inquire. Then we will go up and we will build the wall. Nice. All of you belong in my inventory. And why are we bottlenecked? Why are we bottlenecked? Grenade? Oh, because of, yeah, I didn't bring any, it's all patched in, all of the supply. Anyway, quick pause for necessities. Be back in a minute. And back. All right. It's time to head north, right? And build the wall against the unwashed hordes of the Northland. All right, so we're back to a normal lead production scheme, right? Because it's already worked through that dust. So let's take a look at where we are. Lead plate. So we're kind of producing at, I don't know, Looks to be like triple what we did before, with a lot of room to expand. So that's good. Just wish I had moved it down a little bit to have the two ranks of primary processors. But unfortunately, I did not have the presence of mind to do that. So here we are, plenty of gasoline, plenty of bullets, and I thought I had a thought. I had an idea in my head. Oh, should probably get rid of this stuff. This weird cap I made. Alright, so we have to figure out where the corner is going to be, right? I guess I get rid of these guys. Save game. This is... Will this cause a wider conflict? No. They do nothing to help their brethren. Oh, and I didn't turn the row report off. And I didn't bring the bots with me. That's a huge problem. I don't think I have repair either. Oh, ugly, sad, slow, and weak. I now have to go all the way back in order to get those. That's tragic. Interesting how these guys have no dead zones like this. So I'm going to have to build a corner piece that does that. Oh, I have to go all the way back. So dumb. So very, 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 very dumb. I should probably build another flight of bots and just have, just like completely right click. Take off all civilian stuff. Put on, oh, Coke is only trickling in. I wonder how that's going to affect smelting. It only needs a couple units of graphite, right? That does require a couple units. That's probably going to be a bottleneck right there, but one I can address. Not now. I'm dealing with a different source of embarrassment at the moment. So over here, lead is well and truly backed up. It is flooding down here. Lead is no longer the bottleneck for bullets. It's now steel, and this is just moving as hard as it can. Beautiful. So we've done a thing. Not even going to say a good thing, but a thing. Is there anything else? Repair packs. That's the other thing I need. I probably should make some more of those sometime. Try to automate making that, but again, it's used so seldom. That's the thing. There's a push and pull between how often I need something and how long it takes to make, just by handcrafting it. And like all the building so far has been, with the possible exception of just normal assemblers. I don't even think, yeah, just normal assemblers. The balance has been handcraft everything every single time, and I'm not sure that is a fantastic balance, but you know, it's fine, I guess. It gets to the point where there's just too much, and the easiest way to handle something is just not to. Where are we going to put our border? Right here, I say. This is the edge of our territory. I decided to do something slightly new this time, in that I will help the bots by doing these long strips myself. It's very easy for me to do these, and it's very hard for them to deliver a single item like that. So I will help the entire system by just doing these strips. Well, that's not right. That ain't gonna stand. All right, so right there. And now pull out, zoom in a little bit, stand in the middle. Oh, you don't belong there. Has accurately flagged an issue. Bots on. There we go. Now they do the fiddly individual parts. I think it's going to be a whole lot better, right? We done? Yeah, this is going to be a whole lot faster. So, good. Progress. I think I do one more, right? And this is actually going to form the corner right here. Okay, good, good, good. And so the corner has to go... Well, ultimately, what we have to do is this, right? So, like, this is kind of ideal for what we're looking at, I think. Yeah, this right here, well, no. Yeah, this is ideal. So we just have to tile off that. So this has to go to be different. All this has to go away. Bye. Now, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. You too. And this giant barricade down here will also be picked up. Get all these mags. Should have picked these up a long time ago. I'll come back, guys. Don't worry. I'll be back. Go on. Do your thing. It's easier if I don't help out here. I think I have overextended on concrete, right? So pull it back. Because I do want this to look all right. And this is definitely extended. Now we need another flamethrower like this. Is this good? Yeah, it does flow through. I knew that. And so this covers everything. The arc is wide enough. I was worried about that because there's no way to tilt them 45 degrees. Continue to pull this back. And now, like, we want to do this. No, we want to do this. Yes, this is what we want to do. However, if we do this, and the belt goes right there, how do we get flamethrower juice in? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Because it's obviously running directly over that pipe right there. I suppose I can do a special join. That's what I'll do then. All right. Clip this. No, don't. It goes like this. I'm not going to be able to just put this down, am I? Oh, wait a second. It has to be like this, so the flamethrower has to be out one more, huh? Or else I do something different, which I think I'll do. We'll have the gas reach the corner in a different manner. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So pick up all this. And the reason, the necessity behind this is it makes the walls line up really nice. So that's a pretty big goal. I think how we do this is we have a special area to get in now, right there. And that's good. We'll put this pipe right here, and that's good. And we will leap across here, and that is good. And it will come up and in. And this is, okay, we're not going to call this good, but we will call it functional. Just now I want to take you, because you are the basis of my happiness right now. One space, I suppose, to keep in the pattern. So you come out like that. And this comes out like that. And then we need a couple walls. And it's one space away, one space away. And this goes right there. And then right here we have a corner piece, right? And we have to do another, no, we're not quite done yet because we have to turn this right here. And then the next flamethrower goes right here, right? And it comes out right there. There. And this is correct, right? You've got ammo, you've got ammo. You can ready to burn, burn, burn. Now we have to get rid of some of these blueprints. You don't exist. There's probably a way to trash these instantly, and I wish I knew it. Blueprint. Corner piece. Probably like this, right? And let's hope that's useful at some point. Meanwhile, the path, it has to come down. All right, nice. Pick all this up, and now we start heading south. Why do they go on the single farthest thing? Why do you do that, guys? Inventory is full. What? What? Here, everyone come back. Inventory full. This is kind of an emergency right now. Stop doing that. Stop doing things. Roboport off. Everyone come home. Oh, I can't put them back in my inventory. That's terrible. How did my inventory get so full? It's because I'm picking up so many bullets. That's what's going on. From dismantling all of these old speed bumps. Man, this is a lot of space. There. It'll keep a token amount. Okay, good. The border looks pretty secure, I think. I'm happy with this. Anyway, Roboport back on. Continue. I made a lot of bullets over the life of this factory. And that's good. Oh, let's take a look. Graphs. Hack. That's red. Yeah, look at that jump up. We're doing, after phosphorus finishes, we're going to do rocketry. And then we're going to make rockets. And then we're going to have a whole lot of fun. I don't think it's going to be the silver bullet I'm looking for. Like, that would be the anti-material rifle from space exploration, which was absolutely needed and completely fantastic. But we'll be in moderately good shape, I think. I'm going to leave the cliffs except where I have to go. They're very useful funnels. The biters respect the cliffs, but they will not respect your factory. Barbarians, I tell you. All right, so what I was going to do is help them. That involves actually helping them. And imagine we'll go to like right here, and then we'll do another thing. No, that's a little close. Come down a bit. Yeah, right here is where we'll turn. So up, up, up. And then we'll seal off this side of the factory. For good? No, not for good. Because one day artillery will speak. Artillery has quite a lot of interesting things to say. But for right now, we need space in our relationship. Just need them to stay over there. I'm happy they're having great lives. I wish them only the best. I hope they're living their best lives on the other side of this wall. And here on this side of the wall, the good, clean side, the sane, healthy home, the special economic zone. We do not need anything we do not need their drama. How about that? Then one more unit. They are it's just too much dealing with them. Now we need the opposite of a corner, right? And I'll probably have to make that as well. Okay, probably isn't the word I'm looking for. I'm going to have to make that as well. Which is unfortunate, but I'll handle it. Okay, good? Good. Yeah, border wall. This is going to take many play sessions to complete. That's fine. That's kind of the theme of Pi's mods, right? This will take many play sessions to complete, and everyone nods their heads, some crying. Right there. I wonder if there's a way to use the fact that once you X something, it loses collision, you know? I wonder if there's a way to use that for your own benefit. Okay, bop. Please continue picking up, my friends. I should have used bots for that as well, but you know. Whatever, I suppose. Good, good, good. The bots know not to repair the trees. So, inner corners are weird, right? So what we need, guess, we don't even want a flamethrower here. We want to do inner corners without flamethrowers because there will be no need, right? So this doesn't have, oh, don't pick that up. So that doesn't have to exist. And so it has to just kind of be this, right? Come up here and get this, I suppose. Right here. We get this blueprint. It has to be like so. So. Yeah, like so. And obviously I'll get rid of the overlapping walls. No, not like that though. Yeah, like this. No. I mean, it's probably good security. But still no. Alright, so the tree can stay. And just look, that covers, there's a little bit of a dead zone in the absolute corner right there, but it's dead. It's a relative dead zone because it's going to be under fire by many, many, many turrets. So it's hard to say that that's going to be a winning strat to hide in that little corner. Okay. Oh, you're not actually a... There. So now that is completely done. And I don't think there's anything more to do here, so let's just save this corner. No. Yeah, this is what I want. Create blueprint. That goes in my inventory. This is what I need. This is not what I need. What does force build mean? I don't even know. Corner, outside corner, outside corner, inside corner, straight piece. And the only problem is a lot of the straight pieces I'm going to have to lay down the belt myself because it's pointed in the wrong direction. But I guess I kind of always knew that, huh? All right, Sue, can I put you in? All right, come on, guys, make it work. Just make it work, would you? Don't make me go in and have to edit this. Can I copy? Yes, right here. Okay, now you're the saved one. That was kind of dumb. Factorio, why'd you make me do that? But we have anchored against the ocean. We'll build a nice little cap right here. Now we'll go all the way over. I suppose it's more of a lake. And this is all because I don't want to deal with those guys. You stay over there. Fortunately, I would love it if I was able to hit them from here, but I can't. Behemoths. Alright, so good. It's time to go the other direction now. We're all fueled up. You have fuel, you have fuel. Anything that comes that way is going to have an extremely hot day. Short and hot day. So run, 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 run. And we're gonna have to jag south, like right here, right? Because of those guys, we don't want to get too close. So we wanted to get this salt mine. We took this point because of that. Now it's time to head south. And I say, not a problem. We'll just do that, and then probably come in right here. That's far enough away, right? No, probably come in right here just to keep the line. It'll make it cleaner, sort of. Right, here you go. So many bullets. It will run out eventually, but only eventually. This is not the bad one. This is the bad one. Get rid of it. Sue, need a corner piece. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, we need the other corner piece? Or am I just not into... No, corner piece doesn't go, huh? Oh, is it because of the belt? The belt's facing the wrong way? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so I declare I will put down belts on everything. The belt will be my responsibility. Save blueprint. So like you. And put in the corner piece, please. And I'm gonna have to do another leap right here. In order to, well, wait a second. This isn't gonna work, is it? Because we're doing it on the other side now. Alright, never mind. We'll make it work. This involves moving this. And this is kind of ugly. but also gets the job done. There, hooked up. No, wait, that wasn't what I wanted. Like this. And you go right there. There, now those are hooked up, and the belts are my problem. Okay. Nice. So extend the wall. Probably down there. Maybe one more unit of bunker. Bring it down like this, and we'll see how it goes. So this is not going to work because the belt is going the wrong way, right? Yeah, so I have to remove that belt, which is really kind of obnoxious. Save blueprint, but I will manage somehow. And this goes right here, yes? Yeah, I think. Is that the pattern? Yeah, I think that's the pattern. And the question is, yeah, we'll do one corner over right here, and everything will be maintained. And we'll do an inside corner and head the other way. Beautiful. Now the problem with this is that the inserters are so slow that they will not be able to keep up with firing under a sustained attack. We will not be able to keep bullets loaded. The two inserters add one clip a second, and we obviously have two guns, and that's bad. And they also fire more than one clip a second at this point, and soon many more than one clip a second. So this version of the defense system works okay for the moment, but when it comes time to make artillery bunkers, this will not fly. This is a bad plan. Give me an outside corner. No. Here. No belt. No belt. Now, I am a amazing devotee of belts. I love the belts. The belts are great. The belts defined Factorio. But fortunately, it is artillery that breaks this philosophy. Artillery is so very large. Oh, we're out of inserters. It kind of leaves me vulnerable right here, doesn't it? Alright, I guess I go in and I get some more inserters and I do more. That's fine. Did not expect inserters to be the bottleneck on the wall. Then again, I kind of set that up to be so. So it's hard to complain. Even though I am very, very, very good at complaining, I find it difficult. And after this, I will set up zinc. Zinc is next. And then I will probably call it. And this will be a this will be a great build session. Great work all around. Why do we seem to be stopped on phosphorus? Oh, because all of the iron is now being diverted into mechanical parts. Why is... Here, no. When did I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I have done that? That was a mistake. To take all the iron away from science. Why would I do that? Well, I guess I wanted these inserters, huh? Want them bad. Alright, we'll build a few more segments of wall, and then move on to build zinc, and then take a break and do something else. Which, you know, just how we do. Eat, sleep, Factorio, repeat. Be so sad when I'm out of challenges for Factorio. I love this game a lot. I really do. Possibly my favorite game of all time. I've been playing it for God knows how many years at this point. It wasn't absolutely at the beginning when it just came out, but it was close. Like I should honestly do a. I've never done a no spoon. Yeah, that dates it. There is no spoon is a Matrix reference. This game is old. This game is real old. But yeah, I should honestly do a there is no spoon uh normal game run. Like I can't even imagine playing the normal game at this point. Factorio 2 is coming out soon and honestly have a hard time getting excited for it. Like obviously I'm going to play it, but I'm so used to these extreme challenges and like my perception is warped. I've been kind of ruined because I'm used to playing like this and doing these weird things and having the incredibly long resource chains that take hours and hours to get to. Normies will not put up with that. That's normal people will not stand for this. But I'll have to make do somehow, huh? All right, good enough. I said I would build wall myself. I expected to need a lot more wall than I did. I have. Though I strongly miss the spiked reinforced concrete wall, not just because obviously it has military value, but also because it looks so much better than this. This has like grime on it. And I understand that this is important for the general Factorio aesthetic, but I'd prefer not, thank you. Prefer not. If I'm going to build something like this, I would like it to be at least nice. Is it right there? Sorry guys, be right back. BRB. Okay, good. Probably getting ahead of myself right now, right? Probably let them finish, because it's all flight time. The bottleneck is flight time. Guess they really want to do this, huh? Instead of finishing off. Yeah, there, they finally did it. Okay, good. Build another, my friends. Here, come with me. Charge up. Bots are where the construction bots, specifically, not logistic bots. I kind of hate logistic bots. They undermine the final boss of the game, being geometry. But construction bots are fabulous. They just feel great to use. Okay, we're good. You have everything you need. The wall grows. The wall grows. Oh, I think I clipped that radar up there. I guess I don't care. Good. I haven't been attacked at all in a long time, and I don't know what that means. Like at this point, I'm not afraid at all. I'm kind of miffed, honestly. They're not coming at me. I suppose I could be louder pollution-wise and provoke them, but well, I also figure I'm gonna provoke them plenty when I get the rocket launcher. There, science is going again. So maybe I am making much to do about nothing. So right. And then like right here, I suppose, because we're avoiding them, and then down, and then over again. And then Probably right here. Maybe keep it open because I might need to push here. This might be where I test pushing. So like get to right here and just kind of hold on. And then we try to eliminate these groups and push over this way, maybe as far as we can. Try to stab all the way to the sea over here. That's a lot of fighting. Let's not think about any of that right now. And I can always just move things. Like I can pick it back up. So this way, this way, this way. I think I'm probably gonna be done right about here because, oh, I only have 23 mechanical inserters. I'm done right now. All right, that's fine. Probably shouldn't have picked up that pod, but whatever. We're good. All right, done. We built some wall. Not a lot of wall, just some wall. I need to get more iron production online. Good thing that's top of mind right now. Yeah, all this go out here. No, not you though. Oh, you putting grenades on the belt? Don't do that. Why would you immediately grab the grenades? Okay. Okay, to be fair, I would immediately grab the grenades too. So, can't get that upset. At the same time, I'm super duper upset. Chromium ore mining is a bottleneck, but chromium, there isn't much to do with chromium right now. It's just everything is generally great. Plenty of bullets being made. All that needs to be ripped out and relocated to the north. Like maybe leave it here just to feed military science, and it stays here feeding military science forever. It's not like I'm going to have to scale up on that. All right, toss you into the military bucket. Pick up you. Both of yous. I gotta go. I must go refill. Um, Gasoline containers. Did I lose a Piebot? Is it slowly coming back to me? Slowly out of gas, limping towards me? Is it around here somewhere? Did it die? What a mystery. Anyway, oh, I should pick up all my other stuff, right? 20 damage turret. That's real good. All right, so order of events. I have to get rid of this coke in my inventory. So let's run over here. This steel area will shortly be obsolete. This number still frightens me. Looks like ore is running out in patches. That's terrifying. Do I have any limestone in my inventory? No. All right, so we're gonna build the zinc processing chain. Let's go take a look at the zinc miner. I believe I'm doing this just barbarian style at the moment. We take the ore, we dump the ore directly into the furnace, and what comes out, comes out. Don't bother me. Yep, right here. And we are burning aromatics, and we are at full speed for aromatics, so good. Take a look. Zinc plate. Now, zinc ore. How do we do you? Let's count off. We need ball mill to get grade 1. Grade 2 then goes to impact crusher. And then grade 3, need water. Get a pump jack. Pump jack and, oh, we need to get muddy sludge out too. So I've already forgotten. Zinc ore, ball mill, impact crusher, hydro classifier. Can't even make you. Yes. Hydro classifier. Ball mill. Impact crusher. Hydro classifier. Foundry. And also need limestone. Luckily, I have it nearby, right? Oh, and I need heavy oil? Oh. Well, that's no good. Then molten zinc, and then zinc plate. So the thing I need right now is heavy oil. That's unfortunate. I definitely want to do that though, right? Though just doing this in zinc grade 3. Well, oh, now I go to zinc grade 4. And I can't do that yet. So I need hydro classifier. Oh, nice. Rockets, please. No. Yes. Rocketry. This is going to be next episode. I can already tell. It's going to be fun. Through intensive, obsessive experimentation, you finally discovered a way to calm and tame the Zungrors by blocking its movements in a mecha suit. These cyborgs have a huge inventory and grid, can be equipped with module equipment and supports logistic requests. If it makes me run faster and allows me to rocket things better, I'll do that. Or I can't rocket from the car, and that's a huge problem. So let's just take a look. Do we have a ball mill? No, we don't have a ball mill. Make a ball mill. No matter what, we're doing the ball mill. Now we need impact crusher. Do we have one? No. Impact. We probably need 2 ball mills. Impact crusher. One of you. Hydro classify. Hydro classifier. One of you. I need copper. Lucky for everyone, I have a copper cache up here. So if I can remember where it is. Okay, good. Rocketry is coming. That is how you know fun times are on the horizon. Bop, bop, bop. Then hydro classifier right there. And let's do zinc ore. Take a look again. I kind of expected this to be simple. Ha ha, right? Ha ha. Zinc grade 1, easy. Oh, we need iron sticks. Oh, maybe this isn't going to be easy. I need iron. So I should do iron first, is what this says to me. All right, that's fine. Iron's a bottleneck too. Yeah, this says go do iron first. Don't be dumb. And then I will produce the thing I need to use. So what I'm looking for at the moment is small parts. And then we're going to look at the horrible reality of the new iron processing chain. Because it involves sliming things. And I'm like, I don't want to slime anything. That seems like a terrible idea to me. I need some more steel. Probably not that much steel. I need more just base iron and base copper. I'm saying this because I don't have any idea what's coming. And I'm assuming I'm just going to need everything. Do I have circuit boards? I could use some more circuit boards. I need some of you. Need a lot of you. All right, we're ready to go, right? So let's take a look. I have been ignoring this forever. So iron ore. Iron ore is just mined. And now we have to make processed iron ore. And this makes processed iron ore. We need jaw crushers, and probably a bunch of them. Then it goes to iron grade 1, and that takes the processed ore and now iron grade 1 and produces grade 2, 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. Automated screener. Probably 2 of them. So we're going to go with 4 jaw crushers, 2 automated screeners right now. So jaw crusher, I got enough of them. Automated screener, need them. Screener, press that button, press that button. Next, iron ore, iron ore. Shouldn't it be iron ore grade 1? Shouldn't that be showing up right then? It's iron. It's not iron ore grade 1, it's iron grade 1. All right, into the screener. Now to process the grade 2 back down to grade 1, we need impact crusher. Probably only one of those. Impact crusher, and then to process iron grade 3. Why does iron grade 3 go down to iron grade 2? Why would I want to do this? Oh, do we need iron grade 1? That's it? Iron grade 1 is the only way forward? And then pulp? And then slime? All right, okay, back off, back off. The way forward is only through iron grade 1. Okay, so back off, back off, back off. Iron grade 3 is a secondary crusher. So we need a secondary crusher, and we need an impact crusher, right? I think I got ahead of myself here. So anyway, secondary, we already had one. Okay, now we got 2. Let's take a look again. Iron grade 1. All right, we do this. Processed iron ore into iron grade 1 in a screener. We got it. Then we need another impact crusher to crush grade 2 down to grade 1. But grade 2 also comes from grade 3. Grade 3 needs a secondary crusher to crush it down to grade 2 so that it can be impact crushed down into grade 1. And grade 1 then goes into dust. Dust is ball mill again. All right, ball mill. All right, iron ore dust. And now things get weird, right? Now we need to turn into pulp and hydroclassifier. Good thing is I have one of those in my inventory right now. And we get pulp and slime. What do we do with this situation? Pulp goes to unslimed iron and produces tailings. This is probably bad. So pulp goes to unslimed iron. Unslimed iron goes to molten iron. All right. This heavily implies there's going to be a slimed iron, iron slime. Iron slime then goes into unslimed iron. Again, in a hydroclassifier. All right, so the iron slime path needs a hydroclassifier again. And hydroclassifier, and then into the iron slime. The iron slime, oh, that's interesting. Iron slime goes into unslimed water in another hydroclassifier. This takes us to unslimed iron. All right, so another hydroclassifier, please. Thank you. Good to know. All right, so we are back at unslimed iron. It's the only unslimed anything in this entire game. Everything else has the potential to be slimed. So let's take a look at this. Iron pulp comes out of the dust. So we come from this hydroclassifier. This is taken care of. Now the iron pulp line we take a look at, and that is here. We need a centrifuge. After the centrifuge, we need, after the centrifuge, we get unslimed iron. No. Yeah, we get unslimed, and then we have molten iron in an oxygen furnace. And then molten iron can also be cast into steel, right? Yeah, it can be cast into steel right there, and that's great. Takes a lot of coke. I'll have to fix that. Or cast directly into iron right there. So that's a casting unit, oxygen furnace. Yeah, this is so much better. So casting unit, I'm missing something here. Oh, I have to go get more concrete. oxygen, and again, this is intermetallics, more concrete. Just another brick. Yeah, might as well fix all this. So we need oxygen furnace, unslimed iron. There was one more thing. There was a centrifuge. Yeah, the pulp goes into a centrifuge. Centra. And that needs a whole bunch of iron. Probably just a whole bunch of small parts, right? And iron. All right. Centrifuge, oxygen, casting furnace, and then oxygen furnace and casting machine. Okay. Can do. Go get small parts. Run, 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 run. And this should make a ton of iron. Small parts right here. Oh, I guess I can't get a ton of small parts. Centrifuge, please. Now I run by the sap machines. Get rid of the sap in my inventory. Good. This is probably all stopped because it used to make creamy latex to make rubber. But that has all been evacuated. So let's not do that. I'm not going to get all the way through this today because there's a lot of externalities to deal with. The tailings I'm going to have to deal with. This is probably a slow, creeping bad sign, right? Another day. Just another day, please. So we need some of you. You're not making fast enough. So we need oxygen. Can't. Oh, I need some stone. That I can go get. We do have personal stone right here. Oxygen. Good. Casting machine. Good. So this should be everything we need for this level of iron ore processing. So now it's time to go up to the gas station and fill up on gasoline for next time we do a mass build. You need to go right there. No, you need to go the opposite of right there. You need to go right there. You need to fill up on gas. And I need to go see if I can go scoop up some plastic. Which I can, because I need more canisters. And I build canister. And I will also fill those up with gasoline next time I come back. And we will keep the Roboport fueled. I have to say I am pleased with the energy efficiency of the Roboport. I have to pay attention to it, but not that much attention, you know? Okay. So we go up here, and now we're doing iron ore. Not really what I expected to be next, but it will be next. And we don't have enough concrete. Nowhere close. And so this is going to get awkward. So right here, I suppose? Sure. Grenade, 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 grenade. How are we doing on pollution up here? I suppose I have to care, right? Pollution. Not much. These buildings are not... Nothing is balanced for pollution in pies. This should not be a huge revelation to anybody, but yawn. Foul rocks. So we have a new sort of plan, right? So we're going to make 2 ranks of primary ore processing. So it's going to be like this. Like this. So hard to keep this line. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. Primary in. And 2 ranks of it. This is the biggest concentration state. Okay. Iron in. And I need you to make processed iron ore. Processed iron ore. And it will go out like this. Or in or out. Oh, I don't have any inserters on me. I never picked them up after I used them all. And we will join properly, of course. I don't have any splitters either. I am not prepared for this situation in front of me. So run all the way back. Now imagine you're playing space exploration. And imagine you have just shot yourself to another planet and you find yourself in this situation. I was infuriated by that, but I also appreciated it. I appreciated that you had to plan real good for that trip, or else you've just wasted a rocket, and rockets ain't cheap at the early stage in the game anyway. But space exploration also causes itself problems because like so much of the fun of the game is in the actual spaceships, and the spaceships are so far away. So very far away in that mod. I'm completely out of inventory space. Where did I get? Oh, when I destroyed all those rocks, that's where I got all this stone. And I don't have any ready consumers of just raw stone around anymore. Probably here. Is that good? Now we got a little more. And this is venting. So that's good too. Oh, you can't ash out? Why? Nothing can ash out. Why? Why did this happen? Who did this? Who is responsible? Who did this? Well, I certainly didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was someone else who did that. Obviously, I think. I am clearly too intelligent to have done anything like that. Yeah, clearly. Probably have too much of this in our inventory as well. I have too many cliff explosives, even though they make me feel safe. And I probably dumped all my splitters in the military box and just forgot about it. Why does lead seem to have trickled out? It's probably because we are now at the speed of ore production, whereas before we had an ore backup. Let's go take a look at that. So this would be true lead production right now. But the good news is to get more, well, okay, it's not exactly good news. But the news is that to get more, all I have to do is increase ore production, which means increasing acetylene production, which means blah, 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 blah. Play Factorio. It's not enough refined concrete. We will go verify what we are seeing. Yeah, ore is completely non-backed up. And let's take a look at lead production. Lead plate. Yeah, big spike, and now it's leveled off, and now it's even trickling lower. So we're kind of at 125, and before we were at 60. So we've doubled lead with the option of going much, much, much higher anytime I'm willing to put in the effort. But right now, no, not willing to put in that effort. Kind of busy. I need to increase refined concrete production. So I'm going to be bottlenecked on that at many points. Oh, we're not even backed up on lead ore. It's like it's going to fall further. That's real sad. Well, it's moving. So anyway, what we were doing here is we were designing this. And as I recall, this is, no. And you produce stone. All right, so I am doing this completely wrong. Back up, back up. Try to be intelligent. Jaw crusher. And it's hard to see. 1, 2, 3. Come on, my dude. Right there. It's hard to see where things should go. So we have 1, 2, because it's kind of a wacky building. I do think the bounding boxes on basically everything needs to be examined. So we have Orion. That's what happens right here. So we will bring an ore line up, and we will probably have to have multiple ore lines eventually. And this will take 2 seconds and we'll make stone. So you need exactly 2 arms handling stone out. Stone out. Good. Bup, 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 bup. And stone out goes to stone, of course. I don't think anything else produces stone, but if it does, I'm going to be embarrassed. Actually, this is wrong. You have to do one of these. Then, yeah, up like this, then over, and then split. And then we will do a leap right here. Then it comes up. It joins. And there is stone line. All right, if there's another production, if anything else produces stone, I will have just made a terrible mistake. So let's just take a look again. I can fix it later. I'll fix it later. Anyway, so now we need every 2 seconds it produces 3 processed iron ore. So that's just well, no, it's exactly 3 because it's 2 seconds, right? I do have reading and comprehension skills. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you need processed iron ore. Processed. Up. Up. Now you do the same. Up, up. There. Now we have done the iron ore processing step. Now we are on to ball mill, right? Now this has to join. And it comes this way. Now we are in ball mill land. Ball mill 1, I think even ball mill 2 here, right? And you need to make iron ore grade 1. No. Maybe it's not a ball mill. Iron grade 1. What are you? Impact crusher. No. Automated screener. I'm pretty sure we'll need 2 of these, right? Screener. You make iron ore grade 1. And we're going to have to do a complex sorter, right? Yeah. Yeah, we will just have to sort it. So, but the important thing is that the iron ore grade 1 is the non-waste product here. The other 2 are waste products. So that will help us. So you just bring stuff in. How many inserters do you need? 5 for 3, so you need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then we should just dump everything onto a line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we will sort this. And the problem is the main belt will be right here. This will be the iron ore grade 1. We will sort everything else out of this. So I think I see how it has to work, right? So now to make iron grade 2, we need a secondary crusher. No, not right there. We want to make iron grade 2 becomes iron grade 1. And that's an impact crusher. So what we need here is we're going to have iron grade 2 come in right here, and it must take preferentially from right there. So iron grade 2 will come in like so. No, like so. Iron grade 2 will come in. So bad at that. All right, so here we have a mix of 1, 2, and 3. Iron aid, a great. God, I can't even speak. Can't even think. So iron ore grade 2. Maybe, yeah, iron ore grade 2 will come in right there. And it must have impact priority on the, see, I can remember. I can't anticipate, but I can remember. And then right here, we have to filter out iron grade 2. And that goes on that side. So this is our iron grade 2 processing line right here. And that means we go to our friend, the impact crusher. Impact crusher, right there. I don't know how many you're going to need. Here, it looks better that way. And you make iron grade 1 and grab. So the gravel will come out here and head up and out right here. This looks a little busy, doesn't it? It's because it's a little busy. But this makes iron grade 1, and so it comes down this line and it will join. And again, we need preference from this machine. So gravel out, right? This only takes 1 second. Wow. Might as well put 3 down. Whitelist, gravel, good. And whitelist, iron. Iron grade 1, yeah. Okay, so iron grade 1 will come out here, and now we will have a belt that only has grade 3 and grade 1 right now. Let's take a moment, turn our attention to the gravel out. This way. Then where is gravel? Which I believe we produce somewhere, right? Stone out is right there. This might be gravel out. Yes, this is gravel out right here. Probably could have told by the little piece of gravel stuck on the splitter right there. All right, so you must come with me. And we will flush this out. There's so many efficiencies to doing this all in one place, which is, again, going to cause problems with trains later. I'm going to have to do some hybrid. Like, ideally, you want just a train block to be taking a small set of inputs and putting out one pure output. However, we're obviously not going to be able to do that with all of the side products, just for one. And now it's iron grade, and there's too many efficiencies dealing with all the side products at the same time. This gets crushed down to iron grade 2 in a secondary crusher right here. And so we need a turn off right here that goes to this side, filter iron grade 3. So here is the grade 3 processing line. The secondary crusher gets thrown down, and you crush this down into iron ore grade 2. And it's one input in, one input out. This is, 3 seconds. So three inserters, and this now goes back up to here. This is the iron ore 2 belt, which will go back around and then come out right here. So like maybe it should join in right here with preference instead. In fact, I think that's probably better, right? So preference from this side. This is going to look a little ugly. It will be more correct. Yeah, so this is just primary production. Grade 2 comes out here, turns into gravel, and then turns into grade 1, joins again right here. You know what? We're not going to do that there. We're going to do this here. Grade 3. Grade 3 gets filtered out right there instead. And so at this point and forever onward, this is only iron ore 1 line, iron 1. So we have completely cleaned it at this point. Okay, down we go again. Now we have iron 1. Iron grade 1, pure belt. We need to make dust. So into a ball mill, I say. And this is the end of iron 1, so just no need to split, just come over. Ball mill. No, it's in the wrong place. Ball mill. Where's the ball mill? Ball mill. Ball mill. All right, found it. Okay, good. And now you make iron dust. And you do this quite rapidly. If there's one really nice thing about all of this, is that all these machines are real fast. The bulk is the problem is the complexity, not in the bulk of space I'm going to need to process all this. And all you put out is iron ore dust. So super simple, come around, we use this line again, come around again. Super duper simple. And now iron ore dust. Like we went from iron, now we're back to iron ore. Strange. Now we need a hydro classifier. I don't even think I've seen one of these yet. Maybe I have. Right, this does not exist. And you need to make iron pulp. Okay, great. You're going to need water in. So we need a water rail. So we have gone a little too far. So now we have some internal space. Now we have our water rail right there. We got a hydro classifier. Good. Now you make that. And you have a whole bunch of Hands in, and you are attached to the water rail. Good. Now you go into two things, iron pulp and iron slime. Okay. So we will have one rail here, and we will have one rail here. Iron pulp is there. Iron slime is there. And now we must deal with iron slime. Oh, am I about to run into some neighbors? And I only have one. Oh, there's small ones. Just grenade them. Okay, good. Now I'll have to deal with these neighbors very soon, I think. Probably not immediately. Oh, look at these. They're invading. They're getting too close. Gotta do something about that immediately. All right, so now we need to put down the second hydroclassifier, right? And the second hydroclassifier needs to take iron, slime, and water. So we need another rail here for water. So hydroclassifier right here. You need to make unslimed iron. Okay. That makes perfect sense to all of us, of course. And you attach to there, and you just need a simple attachment there. And you put out tailings. You put out tailings, and you put out unslimed iron. So unslimed iron obviously goes right there, and tailings obviously goes right there. So now we have that going for us. This continues to be our line. And I think we join next because now we need iron. This is iron pulp. Iron pulp, stage 1. Oh, and this keeps going. In case you ever wondered, it keeps going. So we need another hydroclassifier. This takes iron slime in. We need iron pulp. Now we can do here, and this is a centrifuge. The iron pulp and more water again makes unslide water and more tailings. This makes more tailings. So we need another water rail. Very happy to put that down. Now the centrifuge. It's kind of an unfortunate machine, isn't it? All right, centrifuge. What? It's a centrifuge pan? What? What? Centrifuge. Oh, I needed this and not this. Huge place to concentrate and refine large amounts of materials. And this is no, doesn't even want to tell me what this is. All right, so this, don't really approve of that. What's this used for? Just for rare earth concentrates? Ah, that's gonna haunt my inventory, isn't it? So this will have to come down and then join, and then oxygen furnace, and then casting machine. And right here, we're finally done. Got to go figure out how to get more concrete. So what we have here is miner, that's first level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth, seventh, eighth, and 9th, 10th, 11 levels of processing in order to get iron ore. Factorio. We have to look at tailings because I have to get rid of you somehow. I can turn you into coal dust. No, I need actual tailings. Tailings. I can make... Oh, that's kind of interesting. Like, this is what I want to do, right? Because this will... If I can make iron oxide fairly easily, that hurts. This looks okay, but this is probably gonna hurt too. Yeah, that's not great at all. Like, doing this just moves the problem down the road. This probably is, this looks ideal. Compact and ideal, but there's just too much iron oxide. Really? This is tempting. And just smelt the nextlet and just put it into place somewhere. Getting rid of the tailings dust is going to be a problem, though. Anything else need tailings? Need tailings to do this? Maybe this is what I'm going to do with it right now. It's very cutesy because I have to do this. What is that? 1 in 200 shot? All right. This looks like what we want to do with our tailings somewhere. Make a coal water slurry, make benzene, I guess, and aromatics. And benzene, I guess we will need for nylon real soon. Oh, we got rocketry. Okay, that was the last military science thing. So we're one. We have one. The other thing to do is tailings dust. Acid gas I can use. I don't want to. And I probably have a need for this, honestly, because I'm going to need this in order to make, oh, how do you get wax? Oh, it's just to recycle them. So to make it into initially, you need the tailings dust. So the acid gas I can get rid of. It can be used to make sulfuric acid. It's the tailings dust which is a problem, and getting everything else into this is also going to be a problem. So do I just hoard tailings dust for now? I know I've choked on it before. And let's go back. Go back, go back. Coal water slurry, benzene. This is, yeah, it's not a huge amount of, well, this is really good too. That's really good too. Not sure what to do with the tailings. I think what I'm doing in the main factory is to turn them into gunpowder through acid gas and then sulfur creation. So maybe that's what I should be doing here. Yeah, could do that. Not going to do that. Yeah, it's through this method. So that's not a huge problem. The acid gas isn't the problem here. Tailings again. Tailings. It's made from this, and it's made from the other thing. This is what I want to do, but it's going to require so much chlorine or hoarding all the iron oxide. Maybe that's what I want to do, but I don't think I'm making enough of it. I think the only way to actually produce iron oxide, well, maybe I'll be able to do it once I have rare earth going. Because this is not good enough. It takes too much gas, an amazing amount of gas. So back again, tailings. Can make dust and get rid of the dust. Can make the slurry and make benzene. That seems like something that's a real good idea to do, just to have. But I don't like my main iron to be contingent on something that isn't a complete closed loop, you know? I need a complete closed loop here to be happy. And this is pretty good. This is good except I mean, this is honestly really good. 500 tailings into 1 unit of ore, which I can then smelt up here real soon, just add into the ore line, and just a little trailing of tailings dust. Just a little bit of tailings dust. So this is great. This is also good. Well, I guess the common problem in all this is tailings dust. And I guess I make it into coal dust, and I put this ore into the ore feeds, and the coal dust goes into the coal dust feed right there. So that's what we do. We just turn it into, we do a recycling system way over somewhere. We make another rail out for tailings. Then we have a tailings processing center. The tailings processing center turns it into acid gas, which will go into sulfuric acid creation. But I don't think there's a pull on that right yet, so that might slow down and stop. That's questionable. And then I should build a giant tailing tank, I guess. And then titanium ore, which will go into the ore, which is right over there, and tin ore, which will be coming up here anyway. So that's how we'll deal with the tailings. And then coal dust will go down to the coal dust line. Problem is, of course, no pull on, like, coal dust goes into, I can't remember what it goes into, but it does go into something. And there's no pull on it. It's an apex level right now. It just, I make it and it sits. So that's going to be a problem. Where's robot speed? Oh, next tech level. Sad. It wants me to suffer for the time being. This is probably coming, right? I imagine so. I just make methane out of, oh, whatever that is. I don't know. Here, just research something. This has to be crafted. I have to make another mall, a level 2 mall. Anyway, I need a centrifuge. All this is going to be problems for next time. I'm just going to finish setting up these buildings. I need you to centrifuge, and I need you to... Arquad, honey? Oh, that's easy enough. I need you to make unslimed iron. Oh, we need water again. So, oh, is this the water rail? Yeah, it is the water rail. So, got ahead of myself, or got behind myself. It was one of those two things. Oh, also, you need to out with the unslimed iron. And so here you are in with water. Bop, bop. We're in with water. And this has to come down. Oh no, that's the pulp line right there. So I was right, and then I was wrong, and then I was right again. So. Centrifuge again. Centrifuge yet again. Unslimed iron. Okay, so this is water line. This is pulp line. Okay. Well, no. No. Complete opposite of what I just did. Wow. Not good at this game today. I think I've just been playing too long and it's time to take a break. So pulp comes down right here and then in. Water is right here and is in. Tailings will be out, and I'll do a line for that. Like I said. Now we need unslimed iron out. And it has to come like this, and then it has to join. No particular preference here, I think. Just join. Like, there's probably a correct preference, honestly. But it's not apparent right now what the rates are going to be, so I'm just going to leave off. And we will start a tailings rail. Is here good? No, here is not good. There is good. Tailings rail comes right here. Bap, bap. There. We have tailings rail, tailings in. So now all we have is unslimed iron, and this goes into the oxygen furnace. Oxygen, 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 oxygen furnace right here. This is not correct. I'm losing focus, getting kind of tired, playing too long, need to stop. I want to finish this last thing. Wait a second. And here we need molten solder, no. Molten steel, no. Molten iron, not like that. Yeah, actually like that. Exactly like that. All right, and this takes 4 seconds. It's actually kind of a lot. And we need borax in, and we need oxygen in. So oxygen right there. And you produce molten thing. All right, so oxygen right here. Borax right here. Oh, and the unslimed iron has to get in somehow. No, this is where the unslimed iron gets in. Then pick up oxygen furnace. Then you make molten iron, and then borax comes in right here. Bop, bop. Then we have a molten iron rail right here we hook into, and then that's the oxygen rail right there, and then unslimed iron. How much do we need? Not that much. In fact, we only need one, which makes me think we're going to have more than one of these working. And that's borax in. And this brings us here at last to the casting unit. The casting unit requires 2 things in. It requires sand casting, which will come in right here. This is sand casting line, and then casting unit. You will make iron using this recipe. Needs borax and sand casting. So this will be borax and sand casting line. We'll make it a double. And then you go in right there, and that's all the ingredient. No, it's also hot air. Ah, damn. All right. Okay. All right. So we need another rail for hot air, which we can supply. Casting machine, go back. Then borax and sand casting right there. Then all of this combines right here. Down, down, down. Bop. You plug into the rail right there. And at the end of the day, after all that, no wait, plugs in on this side. This is the mistake I made with lead as well. Up, up, right there. Because we're already getting close to the neighbors. Okay, there. And now we have final iron plate out. So that took a little bit of time, right? I have no idea. All I know is this should be tuned up. Like I left lead. I just did lead and ran away, right? But this should be tuned up so it's making a constant belt of iron. Yeah, look at this. And then we're going to have a rail coming back up because we're going to have to make iron sticks for zinc, right? We are going to have to push out. All right, so situation, rockets. Rocket, rocket, rocket. Explosive, simple circuits, iron plate. So rocket is on the other side of getting this hooked up. and then I will start mass producing rockets, and then we will start speaking directly to the managers. All right, so what a wonderful little tower we've built. Proud of myself? Yeah, sure. Sure, proud of myself. Yeah. And next episode, we hook this up and we make this live. We have to make tailings recycling, which is going to be really unfortunate. Is there anything else here that I care about? All right, we're going to go hit the gas station, and then I'm going to call it for a day. This has been some excellent progress. It's time to pack it up and go do something else. Like, I'm honestly having trouble concentrating on everything at this point. Been playing too long. Need a break. So where is my gas station? It's hard to say since everything moved around so much. Up, 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 up. We'll just do this, as it's gonna not take much time at all. You go, you go. Take all that. I'll help. I'm a helper. Okay, good. Now we have right click. Yeah, I almost out of fuel. It's good I did this. Right click. Now fill these canisters too. Okay, good. And then we'll be completely full up on energy. So next time I go out, we won't have an embarrassing failure moment. Okay, this will not be the embarrassing failure moment. All right, so you want half. 1, 2, there you go. That's more or less half. So glad these have their own inventory, so it's not drawing off the main inventory. What happened to the other Pybot? All right, review. What did I do today, teacher? I built lead casting out. I got lead online. I researched some critical tech. I continued building the wall. I built new wall pieces, new wall Legos. That felt great. I did the cognitive work on the steel production, the iron production chain. I am not at all sure that I did it correctly. Now, the fun thing is that I can just fork it off right here to make a steel off of this. But it's going to involve processing a whole lot more. But I'm willing to do that. That's not a huge problem. So this should be like a double in space. Like I should come out here for zinc, which means I really hope I'm going to be able to push effectively with the rocket launcher. But I think that's probably going to be a skill issue right there. That's how it's usually referred to, skill issue. And then just take all of this territory. Just see, they're indenting right here. They must be pushed back to the sea. They must push back, preferably into the sea. Has been declared so by, a prophet or whatever. I'm not sure. So then this wall will go all the way here, and that will look real nice. And then I'll have this area, and then I'll do the same thing right here, or maybe even like right here even, and just we'll try to do a grand clearance. The clearances have come again. Problem is there has to be the belt and the gasoline needs to be on both sides. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Plenty of things to do. Just not going to do it now. Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.